Hello everyone, welcome back. And today's tutorial is on this lovely bubble mani to go with July's MXM bubble plates. And this cute little guy, this cute little mani was done with both plates from the box and nothing else for plates wise. So we have MXM 131 and MXM 132. I have my lovely tip stand here. Now I use the tip stand that came with the plates in the box. This cute tip stand came with it. So the base color is from Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. It's Ozone You Didn't. There's a good substitute for it that looks almost identical from Orally, and it is Patience and Peace. So this is a good substitute if you can't get the one from Miracle Gel of Sally Hansen. They look almost identical, so it's a good substitute. I used Sally Hansen's matte top coat from the Miracle Gel line, smudge-free top coat from Maniology. I used Bam White from Maniology, which is B170, and I used Euphoria, which was from the box that the bubble plates came in, B519, Sandbar B475, Fish Scale B476, Retrograde B363, Cloudy B511, Seaweed B477. Excuse me. I've had a lot of congestion recently. I'm not sure what's going on, but I've been a bit on the struggle bus with that recently. So I don't know if I got like a summer cold or what, but something's going on with it. Okay, so I used Sandbar and this image right here on the background of all 5 tips. No filling in or anything like that, no reverse stamping, just the unadulterated special effect polish with bubbles. Let's see if I can get it to show up, and I need to clean the back of the stamper head so it stops looking funny while I'm trying to look through it. See if I can get it to show, or if there's going to be too much light. Yeah, when I zoom in you can see it a little bit. It's very subtle, and that's what all of them will look like. This is just a subtle background to help give it a little bit more texture. It'll barely be noticeable once the finished product is there. Oh, that'd help if I add some acetone to that. I can see it better off camera than I can on camera, which is kind of frustrating. We're gonna have some peace and quiet, hopefully. The kids are at the neighbor's house playing with their kids before we have lunch and pool time. I have a cat in a box. That sounds of things. So what's going on? Yep, cat in a box. Hi Peachy. Hi Topaz. Okay. So we're going to start with the thumb for the actual words and bigger bubbles. So put your troubles in a bubble and blow it away is the one that I did for this one. So I need the other plate. Okay, so I'm going to use this image right here, which is put your troubles in a bubble and blow it away. And we're going to take Bam White. Pick up. I'm going to take retrograde. See, will it even focus on it? Okay. Take retrograde and we're going to fill in the bubble letters. That did not pick up as nicely as I'd hoped. Just give me a moment. I'm looking at that more closely and some of those words are hard to read. A little too hard to read. Try that again. A more gentle scrape and see how that works. There we go. I scraped too hard last time for that thin of. Yeah, I can read that. Much better. Sometimes you gotta scrape a little lighter. So we're going to let this dry for a second. And we're going to put it in the center. And it'll look like this. Now we're going to get the bubbles that surround it. Take the same plate as before. I need this one and this one. So, sorry, I was getting lightheaded for a second there. We're going to need this image and this image. So I'm going to get 2 stampers. Ready? With BAM white. Oh no. Try that again. I actually took part of the image that I wanted. There we go. Let's go in for the other one. Before anybody panics, the lightheadedness, I'm fine. It's just very hot where I'm at right now, and I'm heat sensitive. So is my children, for that matter. My children are very heat sensitive, especially my oldest. Okay. And get retrograde, cloudy, and euphoria. No, it was seaweed with that one. And euphoria and retrograde. Topaz, peach, whichever one of you is messing with the cabinet, please stop. Of course it's topaz. Okay. So let's go in with retrograde. And on this one, we're doing retrograde on the little bubble right here. Something colored underneath this because the white outline is really making it hard to see. I do it this way. Here we go. had to get creative. Okay. And then the larger bubble right here will also be retrograde. Okay, so let's go in with Euphoria. Which is going to be this bigger bubble here. And this smaller bubble right here. And then last but not least, we have seaweed for the other bubbles. Let this sit for just a moment. And for the next one, we're going to need the little bunny rabbit. We're going to use Cloudy and Euphoria for that. We're going to do the outline in Bam White. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do our bubbles. Oh. I just realized that for some reason the A in a way did not transfer. So let me fix that. And then on the top corner, like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that piece of the lettering that's missing. Finish fixing that. Okay. There. Now it's fixed. Go ahead and go in with your smudge free. This is what it looks like glossy before we do the matte top coat. Sorry, I've got some issues with my bottle here that I'm trying to clean up. So the matte finish is coming off of the lid and it keeps leaving flakies on my hands, and I don't want to get them in the mani. Trying to remove the excess off there. So we'll go ahead and go in on the little rabbit. So now we need Euphoria and Cloudy. Starting with Cloudy on the little bunny tail. Then Euphoria on the rest. Okay, so that is for the index finger. Set that one aside. Okay, so where's the in my own bubbles? At the other plate? Yes. So we're going to use this image right here, the in my own bubble, using BAM white. And we're going to go ahead and go in with Cloudy. I think. No. It wasn't Cloudy. It was Fish Scale. We did use Euphoria and Cloudy, but for the letters I used Fish Scale. Okay. So I'm going to use Euphoria and sorry, try not to cough. Euphoria and Cloudy for the remaining bubbles. In a random order. It was Cloudy that I put on first. Now I'm going to go in with Euphoria. Back it up. We're going to apply our rabbit. Center it. Apply our smudge-free top coat. This is what it'll look like. Okay, so we're going to apply the in my own bubble in the center. Like so. Okay, so now we need this one and this one. We need these two. Okay, there's one. Alright, need a fresh cup. Okay. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to grab seaweed, or no, I'm going to grab sandbar. Sandbar. Retrograde. Euphoria. So, I'm going to put retrograde, this one, and this one. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with Euphoria. And then Sandbar. Okay. Okay, so while we're waiting on this to dry, we'll go ahead and grab the kitty. Anyway. This lovely little kitty image right here. It also looks like it has sandbar as the color within it. So I can grab sandbar. Okay. Oh, come on. Having some issues here. There we go. Oh, don't trip over the side. Okay. The other two should be dry enough. So we're going to go in with our bubbles in the top corner, like so. And then the other bubbles at the bottom, like so. This will look like when it's finished. Put the top coat on, the smudge-free top coat, before we do our other top coat, our matte. So this kitty should be just about ready. Not quite. Not quite. So we need to pull our last image, which is Don't Burst My Bubble, right here. Which is our final image. Ha, got it. Okay. Cotton ball, cotton ball, cotton ball, cotton ball. All right. My kitty should be ready. Ah, come back, tip. Okay. Center it in the nail, like so. Ooh. I'll have to fix that. Stamp that again. The fill-in color missed it. So, wasn't quite set enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Bam Whites, the eyes and mouth or nose or whatever it's supposed to be, the part that got messed up. reapply it. Like so. Problem solved. There's my switch free. Layer smudge free. I need to deal with the feline. Topaz, leave the cabinet alone. Leave it alone. Yes, it's locked to keep you out like it always has been. Don't you huff at me. Leave it alone. My cat. Okay. So I'm going to go in with sandbar. No, I'll go in with seaweed. I think that one's seaweed. Go in with seaweed. On the letters. And then we will go in with retrograde. And cloudy and euphoria. This part I'm going to go in with retrograde. We're going to go in around the letters. I need a moment of interlude. Okay, I apologize for that. I had to figure out what was going on with some felines. They had caught a mouse yesterday, and with them not wanting to leave that cabinet alone, I wanted to make sure we didn't have more going on there. Oh, that's too much. Be nice if my shoulder and back would stop hurting though. Okay, so now we're going to need Cloudy and Euphoria. There's Cloudy. Let's get Euphoria in there. Holy hot flashes. I feel like I'm dying over here. Stupid hot flashes. Okay, well, I'm waiting for that one to dry. I'm going to go ahead and start putting the matte top coat on. On the rest. Oh, the neighbor's dog is having fun yapping its head off. It may have something to do with that cat I saw this morning. Cutest little black and white cat that didn't look very old. If it wasn't for the kids, it might have actually come to me, and I might have been able to figure out if it belonged to somebody. It acted like it wanted to come to me, and the kids kept approaching it, and it just was not having it. It was too weary of the kids. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where all this congestion came from. Okay. Should be ready, theoretically. Voila. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is what the pinky will look like before the matte top coat. Give that a second to dry. And then we'll put the matte top coat on, and it'll be complete. Okay, let's put that away. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of done with all this congestion. Kept me up half the night. I'm exhausted. Came out of nowhere. But with how hot it's been and the one rain we had, it's probably pollen. It's probably my allergies acting up. Okay. Where's the... Do I just have an empty slot there now? Maybe. Don't know. I guess. Okay. Seems so. So they can line those bottles. Okay, should be ready for the final step. Okay. Oh man, may not have been dry enough. I'm very careful, I might be able to make this work. There we go. Just to be very, very gentle. Just did not let it dry long enough. So just to be gentle and lay it on thick. Alright guys, that's how I did it. So that's how I created this cute little bubble mani. See if we can get it to focus. With all these cute little bubbles. It's hard to see on camera, which is irritating. I know it's a subtle mani, but it ain't that subtle. Well, it is a cute little bubble mani though. And that's how I did it, guys. So that's all. That's how I did the bubble mani for July's MXM bubble plates. And I hope you guys found this helpful and inspiring and help with your decision making on this box. And I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it may be, wherever you're at while you're watching this video. And thank you all for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye.